That's it. I don't believe they ended up together. I said more than one sentence. No, I already failed. Hi guys. So I've had this idea for a video for quite some time now, and just a minute ago I was like, what the heck? Let me just start recording and see what happens. This is going to be me reviewing popular books with only one sentence, or at least this is me trying. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to say only... What was that? I'm not sure I'm going to be able to review books with only one sentence, but I'm gonna try. I'm also going to try to be funny, because who wants to watch something that isn't funny? The first book is Magnolia Parks. Of course it is. Let's just start out by saying I hated this book. So naturally, I gave it 5 stars. No more needs to be said. Next book is It Ends With Us. I cannot believe that I read Dear Ellen and kept reading. Yeah. Beach read. This book made me want to break up with my boyfriend. And I don't have a boyfriend. And I mean that in a good way. Plot twist. Because Gus and January are the blueprint. But they're not only the blueprint, they're everything. Like every stage of everything that exists. I feel like if I did have a boyfriend, they probably wouldn't match up to Gus Everett, to Gus and January. Nothing compares. So I'd have to break up with him. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just kidding. Kind of. Never Never. This book made me lose brain cells because its stupidity was contagious. That's it. Spanish Love Deception. Wow. If I had to hear how she could have drowned in his ocean eyes one more time, I would have drowned in my tears. That's dramatic, okay? That I am dramatic, so deal with it. Funny you should ask. I am fully convinced that after the epilogue, these two had a measly little fight and then proceeded to skedaddle on their merry, separate ways. That's it. I don't believe they ended up together. I said more than one sentence. No, I already failed. Great. Let's just continue. Archer's voice. I have more chemistry with a potato than these two characters did. I'm sorry. I know that it's going to hurt so many people so much. And I truly am sorry. Like, this is one of the few books where I'm really sorry for not liking it. If you want me to talk in more detail about why, because I have my reasons, I just didn't connect with the characters, and so yeah, but they didn't have any chemistry, and it's not fun to read romantically about characters when they don't have any chemistry. Like, what's the point, you know? Anyways, I've just said way too much for this video. They're perfect. Every time the main character appeared, I wanted to close the book. Which, do you get it? Main character is always there, and if the main character disappeared, the book would also disappear. That might be a good plot. No. Why did I say that? Out on a limb. This book was so boring. It made me sit there and think about tumbleweeds of all things. Like, I'm being serious. Tumbleweeds were more interesting than this book, to me. I'm sorry. I didn't hate it. It was just boring, so I didn't like it. The Way I Used to Be. This book made me feel like I was a tumbleweed. For example, it made me say things like, I forgot to put pants on my head. That doesn't make any sense. That's the point. I love this book, okay? But that's the way that it made me feel. It's one of my favorite books. I gave it 5 stars. What more do I need to say? But it made me feel empty and hollow and light at the same time, and arid and dry. Like a tumbleweed. It made me feel like a tumbleweed. Does that make sense? Inheritance Games. I lost my last brain cell reading this book. Not because the book was stupid, but because it made me feel stupid. I still feel stupid because of, well, any Jennifer Lynn Barnes book. I think I've said way more than one sentence now. I'm failing miserably at this. I hope you're having fun. Iron Flame. Okay, I have a good one for this. I have a really good one for this. If anyone ever wants to break up with me, they should call Rebecca Yarros so she can let me down gently one more time. Lord of the Flies. I only have one thing to say, which is, first of all, rest in peace, William Golding. You would have loved reality TV. Sorry. Good girl complex. This book might have been good if it was 364 pages shorter. Hint, it was only 364 pages long. And then the last book, Hooked. This made me swear off ever reading a fairy tale retelling again. So I guess it's safe to say that I was not hooked. Oh, that was so bad. Just ignore me. Ignore me. I'm not here. I didn't say that. I just wanted to say that I lost a brain cell every time pixie dust was mentioned. Wow. These books are making me lose a lot of brain cells. And I thought reading was supposed to make you smarter. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. Hope I didn't roast too many of your favorite books. If I did, however, please remember that reading is subjective, and I was also a tad bit dramatic in this video, but it's just for entertainment purposes, and I will never shame anyone for liking a particular book. So with that said, I hope you at least agree with some of them or found them funny. If not, this has been an epic fail. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe. That would make me so happy. Hopefully, I will see you in my next video very soon. Have a lovely day.